Hello friends, myself Nilesh Subhachan Jain, lecturer at DCS Institute of Pharmacy, Devpur today. In today's lecture, we will see the bases which are used in formulation of semi-solid dosage form, that is in a ointment. So base is an important ingredient or important part which are used in the formulation of semi-solid dosage form. So ointment and suppository base do not only act as a carrier of the medicament, but they control the extent of absorption of medicament incorporated with them. तर जनरली काय होत असतं की ऑइंटमेंट बेस किंवा सपोजिटरी बेस अँड मेडिकामेंट, म्हणजे जेव्हा मेडिकेटेड ऑइंटमेंट तयार करत असतो किंवा मेडिकेटेड सपोजिटरी आपण तयार करत असतो, ॲट दॅट टाईम नॉट ओनली द मेडिकामेंट इज इम्पॉर्टंट, बट ॲट दॅट टाईम द बेस इज ऑल्सो व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट बिकॉज that base is acts as a carrier of a medicament. So the control of absorption of medicament which is incorporated with them is depends on a base. So the ointment base is that base or substance or part of an ointment which serve as a carrier or a vehicle of the medicament. So while selecting the suitable base, the factors such as action which is desire, nature of the medicament to be incorporated, and the stability of an ointment are to be considered. So apart from that, an ointment base should possess the following properties or ideal properties which is required or we should require for bases. So they should be, first, that is the ointment base compatible with the skin, pH and drug. Then it should be inert, non-irritating and sensitizing, means it does not produces any type of irritation, it does not produces any type of sensitivity over the skin. So that ointment base should be inert in a nature and it should have a good solvent property or emulsifying agent. So that ointment base should have a good solvent property as well as emulsifying agent, because water soluble or oil soluble medicament get dissolved in that. Then it should emollient in a nature, protective, non-greasy and easily removable. Then it should release the medicament easily at the site of administration. तो जिथं साइट ऑफ ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन करायचं आहे, ॲप्लिकेशन करायचं आहे, सो दॅट ऑइंटमेंट containing medicament are easily release that medicament. Then it should pharmaceutically elegant and possess a good stability. तर pharmaceutically that ointment base should be elegant in a nature and it possess a good stability, means it's stable over a long period of time. That ideal properties are required for a base. So next point, that is a classification of base. So but before classification of base, there is a no single ointment base which possess all the qualities or all the ideal qualities of ideal ointment base. So at that time it becomes necessary to use more than one ointment base इन द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ ऑइंटमेंट. तर जेव्हा आपण बेस सिलेक्शन करतो आहे, तर बेस सिलेक्शन करत असताना सिंगल ऑइंटमेंट बेस हा यूज होऊ शकत नाही किंवा तो सर्व आयडियल प्रॉपर्टीज ह्या फुलफिल करू शकत नाही. म्हणून कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ बेसेस यूज करून आपण एक आयडियल ऑइंटमेंट बेस हे तयार करू शकतो. सो जनरली ऑइंटमेंट बेसेस आर क्लासिफाय इनटू मेजरली 4 क्लास. That is, first oleaginous base, second absorption base, third emulsion base, and last one, that is a water soluble base. So let's see one by one. oleogenous base, which is also called as a hydrocarbon base. So that oleogenous base consists of combination of more than one oleogenous material such as water insoluble hydrophobic oil and fat. So hydrophobic is nothing but water hating, water insoluble, and hydrophilic means water loving, means the medicament are dissolved or soluble in a water. So in a oleogenous base that consists of combination of more than one oleogenous material, and that material which is a water insoluble, means in oleogenous base water soluble medicament are not used, that is it is a insoluble. So hydrophobic oil and fat, that is in a oil and fat water soluble medicament are not solubilized or not dissolved. Then second point, that is they are highly compatible in a nature, means they are compatible with number of bases, they are compatible with number of ingredient or medicament, and it is a occlusive in a nature, and it has a good emollient properties. So generally they are anhydrous in a nature and do not absorb water readily and insoluble in water, non-washable. So anhydrous, that oleogenous base are anhydrous in a nature, means it does not contain a water molecule and it does not absorb the water, and apart from that it is hydrophobic in a nature, means water soluble medicament are not solubilized in a oleogenous base, that is insoluble in a water, and it is a non-washable, means easily not washable with a water, because it is a oil in a nature, fat in a nature, or it is a sticky in a nature, that is a greasy in a nature, and that's why it is not easily washable from a skin. The example of oleogenous base, that is Vaseline, hard paraffin, liquid paraffin, white ointment, and the use of this base, that is a protective, emollient and vehicle for a solid drug. So generally in a oleogenous base, soft paraffin, that is a petrol atom, is used, and which is consist of a purified mixture of semi-solid hydrocarbon and which is obtained from petroleum. So that soft paraffin, which is available in two varieties, that is a white soft paraffin and yellow soft paraffin. The white soft paraffin, which is prepared by using a bleaching process of yellow soft paraffin, and both these soft paraffin have a melting point 38 point something to 56 degrees Celsius. Generally white soft paraffin is not used when the medicament is a white or colorless. White soft paraffin is never used in penetration or preparation of ophthalmic ointment, because that white paraffin is prepared by using a bleaching process, and that's why it may contain some small traces of bleaching agent which are generally left over आफ्टर ब्लिचिंग द येलो सॉफ्ट पॅराफिन. आता जनरली जे व्हाईट सॉफ्ट पॅराफिन आहे तर त्याच्यामध्ये व्हाईट कलरच्या मेडिकामेंट असतील किंवा कलरलेस ज्या मेडिकामेंट असतील ते यूज केले जात नाही. अँड जनरली दॅट व्हाईट पॅराफिन is not used in a ophthalmic preparation or ophthalmic ointment, because white paraffin is obtained from yellow soft paraffin by using a bleaching process. So at the time of bleaching process there is some trace element remains over in that white soft paraffin, and due to that it causes irritation. So to avoid that irritation, white soft paraffin is not used in ophthalmic ointment preparations, and hence that white soft paraffin is not used. Then second example, that is a hard paraffin. So hard paraffin, which is a mixture of hydrocarbon or solid hydrocarbon, and that hard paraffin is obtained from petrol atom. Generally that hard paraffin is a colorless in a nature or white translucent in a color and odorless, tasteless and wax like substance. It is generally means that hard paraffin generally used to harden the ointment base or soften the ointment base. तर एक तर सॉफ्ट करण्यासाठी किंवा एक हार्ड करण्यासाठी हार्ड पॅराफिन हे जनरली यूज केलं जात असतं. देन liquid paraffin. So generally that liquid paraffin, which is a mixture of liquid hydrocarbon, and generally it is obtained from petroleum by distillation process. So it is also known as white mineral oil or liquid petroleum. That liquid paraffin is a colorless in a nature, odorless, tasteless and transparent oily liquid. That liquid paraffin is soluble in ether and chloroform, but it is insoluble in water and अल्कोहोल. तर या प्रॉपर्टीज आहेत त्या लिक्विड पॅराफिनच्या की जे ऑप्टेन होत असतं बाय युझिंग ऑप्टेन फ्रॉम अ हायड्रोकार्बन बाय युझिंग distillation process, and that liquid paraffin, which is a colorless, odorless and tasteless in nature and transparent oily liquid. That liquid paraffin is soluble in ether and chloroform, but it is insoluble in water and alcohol, and it is generally used along with the hard paraffin and soft paraffin for getting a desired consistency of that ointment. And for that purpose a combination of hard paraffin, soft paraffin and liquid paraffin is generally used. But apart from that, oleogenous base generally not used in today's किंवा nowadays, that oleogenous base are not used because it has some disadvantage or it lose their importance. So first, that is it is a greasy in a nature, means oleogenous base are greasy in a nature and they sticky as well as sticky in a nature, as well as they are difficult to remove from skin as well as from the cloth. So that is, it produces a stain, just like a stain, and that stain is not easily removed or it is difficult to remove. And apart from that, they retain body heat because it blocks the pores of sebaceous gland or sweat gland, and that's why it retains heat and which may produce an uncomfortable feeling of warmth. So due to the blockage of skin pores, that is a sebaceous gland or sweat gland have a function to maintain the body temperature. So it interfere with that body function of a skin, so it produces a bad effect on that skin and produces heat retention. Apart from that, they do not help in the absorption of medicament, as well as they prevent drainage on oozing areas and also prevent evaporation of cutaneous secretion along with the perspiration. तर हे पर्स्पिरेशनला प्रिव्हेंट करत असतं, बॉडी हीट रिटेन्शन होत असतं आणि जे ओझिंग एरियाज असतं, ड्रेनेज ऑन ओझिंग एरिया, त्यालासुद्धा हे प्रिव्हेंट करत असतो. सो ड्यू टू दॅट रिझन जनरली ओलिओजिनस बेस आर लूजिंग देअर इम्पॉर्टन्स. Then next, that is the absorption base. So generally absorption base, as name itself indicate, they absorb the medicament. So they have a capacity to absorb the considerable amount or quantity of water or aqueous solution and turns to W by O without marked changes in a consistency. तर जनरली ॲब्सॉर्प्शन बेस याच्या नावावरूनच याचं इम्पॉर्टन्स किंवा याचं जे फंक्शन आहे ते समजून जात असतं की इट ॲब्झॉर्ब द
sufficient amount of water or aqueous solution. So generally that absorption base which are anhydrous in a nature and water insoluble and water washable and water unwashable, means they are anhydrous in a nature as well as medicament are not dissolved in a water or water insoluble in a nature and वॉटर अनवॉशेबल मीन्स वॉटरनं ते इझिली रिमूव्ह होऊ शकत नाही, बट दे हॅव अ गुड इमोलियंट प्रॉपर्टी अँड गुड ऑकल्सिव्ह प्रॉपर्टी. तर याची एक गुड इमोलियंट प्रॉपर्टी ॲज वेल ॲज इट हॅज अ गुड ऑकल्सिव्ह प्रॉपर्टी. And generally absorption base are used for protective purpose, vehicle purpose, for aqueous solution and solid drugs, as well as it used as emollient in a nature, means it protect the skin, it shows the emollient action and it acts as a vehicle. So generally for absorption base wool fat is used, and that wool fat is purified fat like substance which is obtained from a wool of sheep. Generally it is known as a anhydrous lanolin. Wool fat which is obtained from a sheep and which is also known as a lanolin, it can absorb about 50% of its वेट ऑफ वॉटर. तर याच्यात ॲब्सॉर्प्शन बेसचं एक्झाम्पल दॅट इज अ वूल फॅट जे ऑप्टेन होत असतं लॅनोलिनपासून किंवा ऑप्टेन होत असतं वूल ऑफ शीप, त्यालाच म्हटलं जात असतं लॅनोलिन. तर जनरली इट कॅन ॲब्सॉर्ब अबाउट 50% ऑफ इट्स वेट ऑफ वॉटर and so that it is used in ointment where proportion of water or aqueous liquid to be incorporated in a hydrocarbon is too large. तर जेव्हा एक लार्ज क्वांटिटीमध्ये वॉटर सोल्युबल मेडिकामेंट असेल at that time we will use that wool fat and it is an important constituent of simple ointment base and eye ointment base. तर जे सिम्पल ऑइंटमेंट आहे तर त्याचं एक मेन इम्पॉर्टंट कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट आहे दॅट वूल फॅट. Then second example of that absorption base, that is the hydrous wool fat. So that hydrous wool fat is a purified fat and like a substance and which is obtained from wool of sheep. It is also known as a lanolin. That hydrous wool fat which is a hydrous in a nature and it is insoluble in a water, but it is soluble in a ether and chloroform. That hydrous wool fat, it is a mixture of 70% weight by weight wool fat and 30% weight by weight purified water. Means wool fat contains 70% weight by weight wool fat and 30% weight by weight purified water. It is a content of hydrous wool fat. It is used alone as a emollient and it is used as ingredient of several ointment bases or several other ointments. Then the third example, that is wool alcohol, which is the example of absorption base, and it is obtained from wool fat by treating it with alkalis and separating the fractional or fraction containing cholesterol and other alcohols. It contains not less than 30% of cholesterol. It is used as emulsifying agent for the preparation of W by O type of emulsion. It is also used to improve the texture, stability and emollient properties of O by W type of emulsion. And the last example of absorption base, that is emulsifiable base, that is the beeswax. So beeswax, which is a purified wax and obtained from honeycomb. मधमाशांचं जे पोळं आहे तर त्या पोळ्यापासनं मीन्स हनीकॉम्ब त्याला म्हणत असतात. तर हनीकॉम्ब ऑफ बीज, तर त्याच्यापासनं हे बीजवॅक्स हे अवेलेबल होत असते. अँड दॅट beeswax is generally available in a two varieties. that is yellow beeswax and white beeswax. So white beeswax is obtained by bleaching the yellow beeswax, and it is used to stiffing, or it is used as a stiffening agent.
That is, it makes the ointment harder or harden. So it is used as
Stiffening agent in paste and ointment. So there are certain advantages of that absorption base, that is, these bases generally means absorption bases are compatible with large number of medicament. तर they are compatible means they do not produces any type of incompatibility with a large number of medicament, and apart from that these bases can absorb large quantity of water or aqueous substances. तर यांच्याकडे एक ॲबिलिटी असते, एक क्वालिटी असते की दे ॲब्सॉर्ब द लार्ज क्वांटिटी ऑफ वॉटर और aqueous substances. Then these bases are relatively heat stable. तर हे बेसेस जे असणार आहे ॲब्सॉर्प्शन बेसेस, तर दॅट बेसेस आर जनरली हीट स्टेबल मीन्स दे आर स्टेबल ओवर अ हीट. अँड लास्ट ॲडव्हान्टेज दॅट इज दिस बेसेस आर यूज इन देअर अनहायड्रस फॉर्म और इमल्शन फॉर्म. तर दोघं फॉर्ममध्ये आपण यूज करू शकतो, दॅट इज अनहायड्रस फॉर्म और इन अ इमल्शन फॉर्म. बट दिस बेसेस have quite greasy but they can be easily removed. तर हे बेसेस जनरली ग्रीसी इन नेचर असतात, बट दे आर इझिली रिमूव फ्रॉम अ स्किन ॲज कम्पेअर टू द ओलिओजिनस बेसेस.
then third class, that is the
Emulsion bases. So according to the type of emulsion base, these bases are classified either W by O or O by W type of emulsion. So this is the difference, that is W by O emulsion base and O by W by emulsion base. So first difference, that is the W by O type of emulsion base are hydrous in nature, that is it absorb the water means it has or it contain the water or it has a capacity to absorb the water. Then second difference, that is it will absorb the water, that is W by O emulsion base as well as O by W type of emulsion base. Then third difference, that is both are insoluble in a water means W by O emulsion base and O by W emulsion base, both bases are insoluble in a water, but the basic difference, that is W by O type of emulsion base not washable with the water, but O by W type of emulsion bases are easily washable with the water, because in O by W type of emulsion there is a water acts as a continuous phase, so that bases are easily washable means O by W type of base or emulsion base
are easily washable. Then last, that is the water soluble bases.
So generally that water soluble bases includes both hydrous as well as non-hydrous dermatological non-emulsion bases, which are water soluble and contain no oil phase. तर water soluble bases जे आहे they are available or they includes both hydrous means it contain a water molecule and non-hydrous, that is which does not contain a water molecule. Hydrous and non-hydrous dermatological non-emulsion bases which are water soluble means that water soluble bases are soluble in a water and it does not contain or no oil phase, it does not contain oil phase. Then water soluble bases are easily washable with the water and it is a non greasy in a nature or non greasyable, because then next point, that is because they soften with the addition of water and large amount of aqueous solution are not effectively incorporated into the bases. So generally water soluble bases which are soluble in a water and they are softened when large amount or when we add the water in a that bases, and apart from that large amount of aqueous solution are not effectively incorporated into the basis. तर जास्त क्वांटिटीमध्ये मीन्स लार्ज अमाऊंट ऑफ ॲक्वियस सोल्युशनसुद्धा आपण टाकू शकत नाही, कारण की त्याच्यामुळे काय होणार आहे की जी कन्सिस्टन्सी असणार आहे त्या ऑइंटमेंटची तर ती चेंज होऊ शकते. सो जनरली फॉर वॉटर सोल्युबल बेसेस कार्बोवॅक्सेस कंपाउंड सच ॲज पॉलिथिलीन ग्लायकॉल containing pectin, cellulose, bentonite and gelatin are generally used as a water soluble bases. So generally that water soluble base in that polyethylene glycol which is a polymer which are popularly known as carbowaxes. So that carbowaxes are available or that carbowaxes are available in a different molecular weight, and depending upon their molecular weight carbowaxes have a different consistency. That carbowaxes are water soluble and it is a non volatile and inert substances. That carbowaxes are generally available in a different molecular weight that is varies from 200 to 8000, and depending upon that they are available in a liquid, semi solid and solid state. So by mixing the different carbowaxes, ointment of varying consistency can be ऑप्टेन. तर डिफरंट मीन्स मॉलिक्युलर वेट जी असणार आहे 200 पासून तर 8000 पर्यंत आहे. तर ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दॅट मॉलिक्युलर वेट वी कॅन यूज अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ दॅट मॉलिक्युलर वेट अँड प्रिपेअर अ आयडियल कन्सिस्टन्सी ऑफ दॅट ऑइंटमेंट बेस. दिस इज द बेसिस ऑफ ऑइंटमेंट. थँक यू. Then the next point, that is a preservative. So preservatives are used to maintain the potency, to maintain the proper preparation. For that purpose we add a preservative. तर एक चांगल्या क्वालिटीचं प्रिपरेशन एक लॉंग पिरियड ऑफ टाईमपर्यंत राहावं त्याच्यासाठी आपण प्रिझर्वेटिव्ह हे ॲड करत असतो. सो सम बेसेस although resist a microbial attack, but because of their high water content it require an antimicrobial preservative. का? कारण की कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ बेसेस इथं यूज केलेले असतात आणि समटाईम वेन वी यूज अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ बेसेस तर वॉटर सोल्युबल कंटेंट किंवा वॉटर सोल्युबल मेडिकामेंट तिथं असणार आहेत. तर जेव्हा वॉटर सोल्युबल कंटेंट किंवा वॉटर सोल्युबल मेडिकामेंट जर तिथं असेल किंवा वॉटर असेल, सो दॅट वॉटर इज अ मीडिया फॉर ग्रोथ ऑफ मायक्रो ऑर्गॅनिझम, अँड टू अवॉइड द microbial content or microbial contamination, for that purpose we add a preservative. And generally the preservative like a methyl hydroxybenzoate, propyl hydroxybenzoate, chlorocresol, benzoic acid, phenyl mercuric nitrate are used as a preservative, or that is a antimicrobial agent. Then next, that is a antioxidant. So generally antioxidants are those agents which prevent the oxidation of ointment or oxidation of oil or fat. So generally oxygen is a highly reactive atom that is capable of becoming of potentially damaging molecule which is called as a free radical. The oxidation of oil किंवा फॅट झाल्याचं जर झालं तर त्याच्यामुळे काय होत असतं तर रॅन्सिडिफिकेशन होत असतं. आता रॅन्सिडिफिकेशन म्हणजे काय तर रॅन्सिडिफिकेशन इज नथिंग बट आपण मराठी भाषेत त्याला म्हटलं जात असतं की खराब होण्याची प्रक्रिया. ते जे प्रिपरेशन आहे ते खराब होते, त्याचं जी पोटेन्सी आहे ती खराब होते, त्याला म्हणतो आपण ऑक्सिडेशन. So free radical which are capable of attacking the healthy cell of a body and causing them to lose their structure and function. To prevent this, antioxidant agents are added. So generally butylated hydroxyanisole, butylated hydroxytoluenes are used as antioxidant, means which prevents the oxidation of oil and fat. Then next, that is a humectant. It is another additive, just like a preservative, antioxidants. Humectant are added in a ointment. Generally, in ointment, we use medicament, base, preservative, antioxidant, humectant. So, humectant is a hygroscopic substance and it is often molecule with several hydrophilic groups. Most often it is contain hydroxyl group. आता ह्युमेक्टन काय करत असतात, दे प्रिव्हेंट द ड्रायनेस ऑफ ऑइंटमेंट, मीन्स इट इन्क्रीज द सोल्युबिलिटी ऑफ ॲक्टिव्ह इन्ग्रेडियंट अँड टू इलिव्हेट इट्स स्किन पेनिट्रेशन. तर ज्या मेडिकामेंट आहेत त्याचं सोल्युबिलिटी हे इन्क्रीज करत असतं अँड इन्क्रीज द पेनिट्रेशन ऑफ medicament in a skin, that is it elevates its skin penetration and elevate hydration of a skin. This is the function of a humectant. Then buffers. So buffers are added in ointment base to maintain the pH, to maintain the pH. So if pH is not maintained, at that time there is a irritation is occur on a skin, and to avoid that we maintain the pH of a ointment with the skin, and for that purpose we add a buffers. So buffers are added to various purpose such as compatibility with the skin, drug solubility, drug stability, and affect or influence on a ionization of a drug. Generally sodium acetate, sodium citrate, and potassium metaphosphate buffers are used to maintain the compatibility with the skin, drug solubility, drug stability, influence on a ionization of drug. Then vehicle. So generally in a preparation or in a formulation of ointment, water or purified water and water for injection is used. So generally water for injection is used in ophthalmic semi-solid preparation like eye ointment, gel, etc. का, कारण की water for injection is free from microorganism, and that water for injection is generally used in preparation of that ointment which are used for ophthalmic purpose. This is the formulation of ointment. Thank you.